The other day I was getting on a flight with Corinna. She invited me on a private jet. Taylor calls me fucking freaking out. Like, I'm telling you, like in brutal tears. And what happened?
Well, David decided to book my flight out of San Diego.
Oh, I heard this whole story from Jess. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm in. I'm clued in now. Go.
Oh, because I was on the phone with Jess.
Yeah.
And so I decided to call Jess because we needed some help with a bit we were doing.
Yeah.
And David decided to book my flight out of San Diego because he needed a car when he landed there for Christmas.
This is because we're getting my sister car. For Christmas. It's the pink Beetle. Yeah, that's why this is all have to do with San Diego. Okay,
Got it.
It's pouring down rain. And David's like, I was like, I'm going to have to leave now. Like, I'm going to be late. I'm not going to make my flight. And he's like, what? Tay, you're fine. It's only like 2. And I was like, yeah.
I hate that.
It's 3 hours of driving.
Airport timing.
Like,
it infuriates me. Go ahead.
Why?
Yeah.
Because you just don't
Why,
work
Tay?
like a normal
It's 2
person.
Like, flight leaves at 2:27. We can leave here at like 2:17.
Like, no.
But then he like doesn't think. So like he doesn't know like it's a 3.5 hour drive in rain. Have my suitcase in the back. So I'm going. Get on the freeway. I'm entering the freeway. And all of a sudden, my like on my little screen, it's like blinking and it's like giving me an emergency warning. And I'm like on the phone with Jess and I'm like, I don't know what's happening to my car. And so like you can't stop because it's just you're getting on the freeway. And all of a sudden, it's like gateway module emergency and it's telling me to pull over. And I'm like, and
her hardware malfunctioned, right? So like the car was just turning off. Like the actual software was not working.
And my like brake, I just kept feeling like the brake go, but I wasn't hitting my brake. And I was like getting on the freeway. So I was like, I can't even. So I pull over to the side. I'm in like the very side of the freeway, like little margin area. And I can't open the driver door this way because there's just cars zooming by. And I can't open the passenger door because it like stops at like the wall that was there. So I'm like squeezing by, like trying to get out of my car because I'm like, I don't know if it's just gonna blow up. Like I think the worst case scenario, which my car would just like blow up and I just imagined it. But
so you could see where this is all coming from. This is insane. I mean, it's already an exaggeration. She was pulled over very safely. Cars were going very slow because it was raining. I think what happened is you later calmed down.
He had that little smile on his face, like I was just like freaking out for no reason.
Well, he can be good in a crisis.
Well, because
he's usually pretty good.
Because she was freaking out for no reason. So I definitely.
I don't know who to believe.
So, can I finish my story?
No, I had a smile on my face because I was like, Taylor, like your car's not gonna blow up.
Right.
Like you can.
I knew it wasn't.
You can even leave your car there and just go.
But it was.
And like then she got out of her car and she's just like, my car's rolling away, and I was like, it's definitely not rolling away.
No,
because if it was, that's not how you'd be reacting.
It was rolling. Okay, so Jay,
you know what happened? She probably took her foot off the brake. And you know when you put the car in park, it still has that little inch, it moves forward. That's what happened. And Taylor took it as, it's fucking loose. It's going down the highway. So she started panicking more and like fucking sobbing, Jason, sobbing. And I'm trying to calm her down and okay, I'm sorry if it came off as like I was making fun of the situation, but I was trying to be as like nonchalant as possible.
I know.
Because I know it wasn't a big deal and I know you could figure it out. But you were in fucking full on tears and I had no idea what to do.
I was stressed.
And so what happened? What did you do?
Okay, so then I try to get out my passenger side. I'm like squeezing through. And I kid you not, so the brain of the car literally stopped working because there was a recall on that part. I looked it up. And when it gets wet, it just like turns off.
No, we had an Audi. They're the worst.
Okay, well.
Sorry.
No, I love it. But so I literally I'm trying to like.
Well, I don't like to talk shit about Audi because they are cool. But they do break down.
No, but did you see like what she just did? She was like,
well.
It's like as if Audi executives are in the room.
Well, she does. Seems like she likes the car a lot.
I do. I really do.
They are cool.
Okay, so I'm squeezing out of the car, like trying to get out of my car. And I kid you not, I swear, everything turns off, like the whole car. So I'm like, okay, it's off. Like I'm not going to try to turn it back on. Like it's just off.
Get to the climax.
Sorry, I have to. Okay, I'm blabbering.
Taylor loves setting up her stories.
Well, yeah, because I like to be validated.
Taylor will tell you about like a good salad she had, but she'll first tell you who was sitting around the table and where she met those friends.
Well, I just paint the picture.
She'll be like, I had a Greek salad, and first of all, Cindy was sitting across from me, and Cindy I met like when we were 7, and our moms loved each other. But one time, our moms got in this big fight when we were in Vegas.
I'm a bad storyteller.
No, you're not bad. You just include a lot of details.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, go.
Well, I just didn't know. Like the car just stopped working.
But why did you think the next thing in your car turning off would be an explosion?
I mean, because it just stopped. Like, like, I literally just took it to get service.
Self-destruction in 5, 4.
16 more people killed in random incidents in Audis today as they keep exploding.
20 Audis this New Year's Day have been pulled over and randomly exploded.
That's what... Okay, apparently...
No, I know.
Q5...
Also,
Q5,
it's raining. 20. It's the highway.
Hey, listen, I don't want to make fun of you for the situation because I feel bad because you were actually stressed. But from now on, you just gotta take a breather.
No, from now on, I'm calling Jason.
Call me. I'm there.
Jason will fucking make you even more panicky. Jason will be like, you know what? You're right. It may blow up.
No.
Call your loved one. Say goodbye.
You want me to pass it through to your mom? Quick.
No, the whole thing turned off. I'm getting out of the car and it starts rolling forward. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
You.
Okay, hold on. Wait. This is.
And then he goes, Taylor, was it in park?
This is a bigger problem here. Did you not think I helped you on that phone call?
No, you did.
Okay, because I think I did, and you're like,
Jason, he helped a lot.
I feel like I was on the call with you for 40 minutes, and you're completely like just throwing out everything.
I was scared.
I understand.
I think the whole thing could have been avoided. You had her drive the car down there and then fly to Dallas.
It's a little complicated.
In his defense,
bro, you that's like that. You always insert yourself in these ways that just make it so fucking difficult.
Guilty.
Like, why is he having you drive to San Diego, change your flight, and fly to Dallas? Like,
well,
that's bizarre. It's bizarre thinking. And you know who goes along with that bizarre thinking? Old Natalie. And I know she's not here to defend herself, but she's guilty of it too.
Yo, I'm so happy Natalie's not here to defend herself. Let's fucking shit talk her right now. She deserves it.
She's in Mexico having a good time.
Let's fuck her up right now.
Okay, let's do it.
You go first.
Well, I just don't like her face.
You hear that, Natalie? That's all the time we have for today's podcast. Please send your peace and blessings to our little Taylor.
I literally just get on here to talk about my car issues. That's all I've been on here for.
You want to talk about other things?
No.
Oh,
I love it.
Yeah, no. People need to see this perspective. There's a lot of people out there that are scared to drive.
If you have an Audi 2021,
get that checked. Don't drive in the rain.
Q5. Get it checked out because there's a recall on the gateway module.
You heard it here, folks, guys. You heard it here, folks, guys. You heard it here first,
and that's all the time we have for Car Talk. I'm Sam. This is Billy.
All right. I hope you guys have a happy new year. May all your resolutions come true, and we'll see you guys around. My name's Jeff. Bye.